Hello, golden beings. Welcome back to my channel, Opulence with Gia. I am ever so grateful to have your presence here. And if this is your first time tuning into my content, whether that is on my podcast, on Spotify or Apple Podcasts, or on YouTube, I welcome you with all my heart. And just a little brief formalities of introductions. Hi, my name is Gia. I'm a clear channel for Mother Agua and the Mercadians. And if you want to connect with me further and get to know Mother Agua and the Mercadians more, everything is linked below in the description. Now, what is a clear channel? Who is a clear channel and what is a clear channel? A clear channel is someone who is connected with their highest version, highest divine source of intelligence, and can basically live in their knowing without any doubts, any capacities, and it's free from the illusions. It can go above and beyond this veil and these illusions and gather information through their channel. Now, as you can tell, I am already starting to channel a lot. And when I channel, sometimes I tend to speak extremely fast. So my apologies in advance. If that happens, please take a pause, rewind, go back and forth. You may want to consume this content on a video or audio because every time audio and video both have different frequencies. And if you're tuning into the audio, you may pick up information differently versus the video. So that's a little golden nugget there. And also today I'm going to be discussing, they're really getting my attention today. They have a lot to say today. Yes, but I'm going to be highlighting the word current. I actually channeled this at my previous live event that was done with Mother Agua, and she spoke about the word current. And now the word current is used in many ways, right? Such as example would be, what is your current situation? Currently, how are you feeling? And if you also tune into the weather network, they're always talking about tides and the currents and the current forecast. And I actually received this message when I was watching the weather network because they said the current forecast is and the current tides are, and they kept saying current, current, current. And I just thought, what are they doing here? Because they were giving me a current forecast, but they were giving me a current forecast within the next 24 hours. So I'm like, okay, this has not even happened. This is not even in the present. So how can they say current? Like, what are they doing with this word here? So that's when I start to receive a lot of channeling because as you know, Mother Agua is the great mother of the seas, and water is the sacred holder of sacred wisdom and sacred codes for the new wave, the new golden earth and golden era. So there is a lot of that has been illuminated through the waters and the sea creatures as well. And I don't know why she won't let me say sea animals. She always comes through and says sea creatures because animals is very limiting. There's not just dolphins and whales and, sea lions and sea horses. There's mer people as well. And it would be actually very dishonoring to just say sea animals. So she likes to say sea creatures because there's actually a lot going on in the depth of the oceans. It's not just limited to animals. Ah, okay. And I don't know what AI is up. If you're watching me on YouTube, you can see those hand gestures that are being popped up on my screen. I don't know what the AI is doing on Zoom, but it's kind of out of my control. I'm not doing any thumbs up. It's just happening. So please allow it. However, I am going to get to my point now. And I had to make a note of this, of course, on my phone because I did not want to miss any information as it was flowing through. So the word current, which is used very often, you probably use it many times in your daily life. So the word current, what is your current? How big or small is it? What is the current flow? Will you allow your current to reach the maximum volume? Now, this is how Mother Agua explained it to me because she started putting all these questions and I'm like, okay, yes, I understand current flow, current situation, I get it. But what does the word current mean? And why is a matrix so obsessed with it? Because it is obsessed with it. It's like it's literally using it to control the seas, control the flow, the currency, the current in our matrix world in the stimulation. And I really wanted to dissect that from the matrix. So I am so excited that everyone's here, by the way. I'm very, 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 very thrilled. And I'm giving everyone a big embrace because you are going to love the information that I'm about to share. Okay, let's get into this now. So I want you to visualize a big wave at the ocean and its current and its currents. You get to shape your own current waves. Okay? You get to shape your own current waves because as the wind basically indicates the volume and the capacity of how high and how low this current wave is going to go. So visualize the wind as your intention. Okay, so the wave is your current matters at hand, and the wind is your intention. The friction between sea floor and water causes water to form increasingly steep angles. Waves that become too steep and unstable are termed breakers or breaking waves. This is why everything feels like it is collapsing before every major breakthrough. Your current is shifting your sacred land. All your intentions and actions are always creating your sacred land, which is a foundation for all your creations and desires. So again, going back to the visuals, if you imagine that the current, which is the water flow, the ocean, the wind is your intention, which is a driving force for all matters at hand, all desires at hand. So you can always fuel it by the wind and add the current. And where does the water wash off? It washes off at the shore on the sacred land. Now, the shore is your body, it's your physical reality. The wind is your intention. The water, the waves are your current matters, and the shore is your physical reality at the moment. It is your sacred land. The waves and the water, when they push against the cliffs, the sands, the land, they shape them. High tide, low tide, it all happens because of the current waves. The current waves indicate that foundation and that shape. So do you see how powerful your intentions are? Because they shape your current reality, which is the sacred land, which is your sacred land. And again, going down into the matrix, this is why they have basically, I'm going to say hijack this word, current, is because your current reality, your current flow, they want to basically, especially through the weather network, they want to place that, they want to implant that seed that, oh, here's your forecast. We're going to tell you how the next 24 hours, the next 7 days are looking from your current forecast, from your current reality. They're taking away that power from your subconscious mind because now you're opening up the weather network and you're tuning in like, oh, let me just see what my future looks like. Let me see what the forecast is. Let me see what the current wave is, the current weather is at. Instead of you really indicating, claiming your authority and your driving force in creating your reality, you've handed over your power. This is how Mother Agua explained to me how they have distorted the word current. Because your current is your currency. Your current is how you are being. And how you are being is indicating the frequency and the signals you are sending out into the universe and becoming that attractive magnet for your frequency match. So that's why they always say it is so important to be present in the now. And the now is the power. The power is in the now because your current is your currency. It's how you're spending your time, what you're radiating, and what you're doing. And your intentions are constantly driving that force, that wave onto your sacred land, shaping your current reality. And this is why you are a co-creator. Actually, no, we're going to cancel that and say you are a creator. Yes, you are a creator and you have full authority and full on capacity of limitlessness in your being and your full on being. Now, this is so lovely. I'm getting very, very, very excited sharing this information with you because it is decoding the matrix, essentially. It is unpacking it, unfolding it, and letting you know to be how mindful about words that are being distorted and hijacked, and they are being used to basically hijack your subconscious mind and training you to release power and really release your present moment, which is your current, literally going into your currency. Because we all know money is monopoly, right? We all know money is not a currency. Money is just monopoly. Our currency is our consciousness, our sacredness. It is how we are being on the day to day, which indicates our current reality, our current waves. I truly hope this information was so helpful to you. I have a lot more to say, but however, I'm going to leave you on this note today, just to digest and sit with this, unpack it. You may need to rewind and watch this information many more times to really understand, okay? Because there is a frequency that is being transmitted to you right now that is actually going to decode a lot of words for you, and you're going to start to realize on the subconscious level what words really mean, and it will hit you like that. You have a haha moment. Why am I using this vocabulary that is currently shaping my reality? But I would be so honored and truly grateful if you could join me live on January 17th, where Mother Agua and myself, we will be doing live transmissions and channeling for 60 minutes, and it will be held on Zoom. I will have the link below in the description for you all. And also, I may add, I will also have the links all over my social media pages. And please do like, subscribe, and share, and let me know how this information digested in your body. How did it digest? And how do you feel listening to all of this? On this note, thank you so much for joining me. I'm wishing you all a great, blessed day and stay salty and lovely. Have a great, blessed day.